What's going on, guys? Nick Lesagor here.
Brandon Delakiai.
Exit 12
Brewery.
on the deck.
Not in the house.
Definitely not in the house today, as you can see. It is a beautiful 75 degrees.
Yes, sir.
So, on a Sunday, happy Sunday, Sunday fun day,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon and I decided, let's do this beer review out on the deck.
Yeah.
The deck of Exit 12 Brewery.
Indeed, it is. That is factually correct. All of it.
And this is our first of hopefully many beer reviews out on the deck of Exit 12 Brewery. And there's
Yep.
no better way to start it off, to get it going, the inaugural Homebrew review on the deck of Exit 12 Brewery, than with the Traveling Growler.
Yes, sir.
And this little ditty was supplied by the man, the myth, the legend,
Man, Bear, Pig, 111-222-333-444, something like that.
So it's
Josh
Man
Hoover.
Bear Pig. It's Man Bear Pig 1122334455. He is Pier Brewing
Pretty
out
sure
of
I said
California. You said 111222.
Oh, too many ones. Sorry,
Too many
Josh.
ones, too many twos. Excuse the wind.
It's all good.
This beer, this beer is a coconut IPA, 6.2%. And I love the concept of the Traveling Growler. We've never been donned with the Traveling Growler before. This is the first time. So we're really pumped about it. And I haven't been this excited to try a beer, a homebrew, since SJ Pours in the dual grain triple play double IPA hop experiment from Mike Dean. So needless to say, I am truly excited to get into this.
Absolutely.
As I mentioned, 6.2% on this coconut IPA. I think Josh does this. This is like one of his house beers, or he does it quite a bit. He did it for like the his brother's wedding and things like that. So it has it's a toned down version of the original. The original is 8.2 double IPA, but it still has a lot of coconut. He says Galaxy and Citra are the bittering, and Whirlpool and dry hop as well. So he calls this South Jetty, and again from Pier Brewing. So Josh, once more, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it.
Thank
Really
you,
pumped
Josh.
to get into this.
Very excited. Yeah, so I'm Muscles
Thing is,
McGoo. Get after it. Let's do this. Real time. This is real time.
that sumbitch is on tight, boy.
Let's get them forearm muscles going. You got this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get it.
Let's do this.
Oh, nice little pause there. Look at that.
Yeah. Elbows McGee.
Getting it.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've had a coconut IPA.
Do you remember the last one you had?
It's been a long. That's what I was trying to figure out. When
I
the
don't
last
remember.
one.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Do you want me to hold the glass while you do that? It's.
This thing's filled to the top, man.
There we go.
All right.
Beautiful.
I immediately get the coconut off the top, Josh. I think he used coconut flakes. I don't necessarily want to speak for him, but I think that's what he used. And this thing, we've had this out in the sun probably about 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and this thing is still ice cold. Loving this Traveling Growler. I think
Awesome.
this is SJ Pours, but I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure. And there's the Pier Brewing. So,
Yeah. So I can't remember the last coconut I had, but it has been a long time. We have not used coconut here at Exit 12 Brewery at all. Throw it on the list of fruits we want to do. We love our fruit beers and fruit IPAs and things of that nature.
very true.
Yeah.
Taking a look at it, a little cloudy. He bottled from the keg,
Okay.
just using like the bottle, like just using like a tube. So he didn't use any bottling gun or anything. The carbonation on this thing is phenomenal.
It's definitely carb.
Rustle up some bubbles here. When we first popped, it was about a half to a full finger head.
Yep. Lacing's very good.
Lacing is very good. Love the look of it. It is a little hazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the coconut. I know, depending on how many ounces of hops he used.
Correct.
It's got this really nice like golden color, kind of kind of almost copper.
Definitely nice
really
and
nice
gold.
looking.
There's no particulates in there, so it's definitely very clean, even though it's kind of hazy.
Yeah, that could be chill haze too. I mean, this
yeah.
thing's really, really cold.
Absolutely.
So,
Get a nose on it.
kaboom.
All right.
Boy, that is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
So I am getting the coconut. Yeah,
I get I get like a vegetal, maybe from the Galaxy.
Okay.
I don't know. This one's really, really unique. It's playing with me.
I'm getting a little bit of the yeast character too. It smells. I like the, I don't know
Almost
why I say
farmhousey.
Yeah.
There's kind of like
yeah.
a peppery to it almost.
Yeah, I was also gonna say clean. I know I say that a lot for smell, and I don't know if you can smell good clean.
I'm gonna go on the other end. I'm going dank. Like it smells like it smells like gym socks almost.
Okay.
Like that kind of like dank musty of
Okay,
like a
yeah.
hop.
Yeah. I think the Galaxy. I think I'm tasting. I think I'm smelling the Galaxy here.
And a really nice malt backbone, I think. I know the malt was
for
very
sure.
simple. It was pretty much Turo and C30.
Mhm.
So that C30 is going to give you a little bit more of that kind of golden color.
Yeah, and it must be. And if you use too much of that C30, it can really darken the beer up. So I think it was just enough to.
I think he kissed it with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good adjective. A kiss of C30. But yeah, it's definitely we've used C30 in the past and made a beer that was substantially darker than this. So definitely, using it lightly will make it this nice golden color.
I am so pumped to get into
Absolutely.
this. Josh, thank you so much, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers from the Traveling Growler here in Massachusetts at Exit 12 Brewery.
Absolutely.
Salute.
Salute.
Boy, that is interesting.
Yeah.
But a really good interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's got that coconut. First thing I got was coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, get that like dank, musty, of like kind of biting of like the hop bite
A little hot bite, yeah.
of what I perceive to be Galaxy.
Yeah.
And then it kind of lingers a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm definitely getting the Galaxy and slight coconut, which is nice. I think the coconut's very subtle and nice. It's very crisp, so it's pretty clean. It's got light bitterness. I would say is medium to light bitterness.
I'd go medium, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that coconut.
Yeah.
It plays a little bit better than I thought it might with the Galaxy and the Citra, just because those hops tend to be hops that kind of take over flavor.
Yeah, it's definitely very smooth. The bittering is good throughout, so you're not getting a huge hop bite in the front, and you get this nice hop flavor right up front, and then it sort of mellows out and lets the malt character go through.
Yeah, I think in some aspects I could be confusing kind of that hop bite for the malt backbone on it, but I really, really like the maltiness to it. I think it's got a really nice sweetness that I actually think accentuates the coconut quite a bit.
Yeah, and I was also gonna say, like a creaminess to it that I think might even be the coconut flakes.
So, and to that point, Josh, I don't know if Josh kind of utilizes his water, like if he puts salt additions in.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that, Josh. But overall, I think this is a very, very drinkable beer. I would probably, just for my taste, I think the back end bitterness or sweetness. I think if it was a little more smoother on the back, maybe if you were to utilize a bittering hop, maybe not even utilize a bittering hop, but if you were to utilize one, maybe like Warrior, that's kind of a little bit smoother on the bittering. But I think maybe allow some more of that coconut flavor to come through. But I think overall, this is a really, really phenomenal beer.
Yeah.
And that's just like my taste personally.
Yeah. No, I like it a lot. It's very crisp, very clean. And you really can't go wrong with Galaxy and Citra. That's such a lethal combination there that it's just so great in IPA. So yeah.
It is so great in an IPA.
Absolutely. That's what I said. That's why I said it.
and I think it's great. See, sometimes he thinks I'm breaking his balls, and I'm just agreeing with him because I think he had great analysis.
Well, the problem is I can't see your eyes because we're doing this video as cool guys. So like, I'm waiting to like the big eye rolls.
The sun is jarring today.
It's kind of ridiculous.
The wind is nice. It feels good. It's nice to be outside. It's not like super hot, but the sun, there isn't a cloud in the sky.
No.
We're not used to this necessarily in Massachusetts.
No, it's beautiful. But we are looking directly into the sun. So, you know, this is our fire fest while we're doing these videos for you.
Perfect. So we're going to enjoy this here on the deck of Exit 12 Brewery. We're going to do some homebrew things that I'm sure we'll catch you up on in the next video. And until next time, enjoy your week. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday. And I'm not cheersing you. I'm putting it in this hand.
I'll cheers these people, though. Salute. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nailed it.